let me just call this asset, right? And I'm just going to have the PPE. Okay, let's just call it motor vehicle, right? Then maybe we're going to have cash balance or something like that. Sure. Just total asset. So I'm just keeping it short. Please, you definitely have more than this whenever you are building your model. Then let me call this equity and liabilities. So what are the line item? Is there any line item we might need here? Right, so let me just call this capital contribution. Right. Okay, then retain earnings. We have our total equity. We just call it total funding. Then we have this. So let me be professional. Let me just so that it's easy to read. Okay, so I can do my balance check here. So let me just create my structure for the total assets. That will just for me to sum everything. Motor vehicle plus the cash. Right. Then for my total funding, it's equal to sum contribution plus this. So please know that this is not a full financial statement structure. Please, I'm just using the abridged version. So at least I will cover the concepts that we want to treat. So here, I'll come here, then I'm having my cash flow statement. So cash flow statement. So I'm going to have my cash flow from operation, cash from operating activities. Okay, so what are the things we might need here? So we might need our I think maybe we should start with our EBIT, right? Then we add back our depreciation. Then maybe we can have other adjustments if it is applicable. Here, then we can have our net cash from operations. So let me bring in my currency sign here. Okay, yes. Then here the same thing. Okay, so we have our cash flow from operations. So I'm just going to copy this format, bring it down here, equal to sum everything under cash flow from operating activity. So this guy, let me just underline it and give you this one. Index. Okay, good. So that it looks like this. Then I need cash flow from. So let me just copy everything here. Let me just work smart, right? A lazy modeler get things done faster. So our cash flow from this should be financing. No, this should be investing. So investing activities, and here I guess we're going to have our capex, which will be for our motor vehicle. That's the only thing that we have there. Okay, maybe in case there's other. So let's just make that provision for other capex. As I said, this is just abbreviation. Please note that. So investing, and I just sum these two guys up. Equal to sum motor vehicle capex and other capex. Then I can now have my cash flow. I'll just copy this as well. Then cash flow from financing this time. So financing activities, and I can have capital contribution, maybe if there's dividends and all those things. Sure. Let's just create that. Then I have cash flow from financing activity. Let me also sum those two guys together. Okay, so here we can have our cash schedule. So beginning. Okay, don't mind my spelling. Beginning cash balance. So cash in the period, then ending cash balance. So I have this already. So let me just trying to keep up with this format. So this equal to beginning balance plus the cash generated in the period. Beginning balance will be the closing balance for previous period, which I'll track for all the years. Right. So now I can link this cash here equal to. Now, before I link this cash, it's also good that I create something here as well. So let me call this guy. So overdrafts. But okay, you know what? Let's leave that. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it simple. So my cash, link that to my cash flow statement, my ending cash balance, right? Drag that for the years. For our retained earnings, so retained earnings should be equal to previous period retained earnings plus the profit after tax for the period, right? So please know that just doing the abridged version. If you are building your own, definitely a complete one. You need to do your retained earnings schedule, which will include your dividends and any other adjustments.